Hello and welcome back to another video on the Wrestle Debate and to the Royal Rumble out of 10. Yes, it's finally happened. The Royal Rumble is over. We're on the road to WrestleMania. Before we get into the main show, on the pre-show, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler became new Women's Tag Team Champions because of Lacey Evans. Garbage storyline, garbage match. Let's get into the good bit. And we started off with Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. McIntyre kicked off with a Glasgow kiss and a spear. Before Goldberg went for an early spear but was countered with a Claymore. McIntyre avoided another spear and hit another Claymore to get the win. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. A really fast-paced match that kind of reminded me of Brock Lesnar's match with Goldberg at WrestleMania. To be honest, I don't think there was a better way to kick off the show. Really woke you up. So this was an excellent start to the show. Next up we got Sasha Banks versus Carmella. Sasha started with an arm drag before Reggie interrupted her on the apron. Banks hit a Meteora after getting out of the chokehold before getting hung up on the bottom rope where Carmella tied her hair to the ropes. Banks hit a double stomp and 2 suplexes. Carmella used the distraction to hit a huge dive through the ropes before getting a near fall. Banks got advantage when Mella was talking to the referee and hit third Amigo suplex to get in control. Carmella caught Sasha with the trademark kicks, but Sasha reversed the pin attempt and locked in the bank statement to make Carmella tap out. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Another really solid match, and Carmella is just coming along so well at the moment. Next up, it was the Women's Royal Rumble. Bayley came out at number 1, Naomi came out at number 2. Naomi started strong before Bianca Belair and Billie Kay followed. Naomi and Belair teamed and tried to eliminate Bayley. Kay sat down at the announce desk before Shotzi Blackheart came in. Blackheart was in control straight away. Shayna Baszler came in and cleared house before Toni Storm was eliminated. And number 8, Jillian Hall returned and teamed up with Billie Kay. Billie and Jilly took out pretty much everyone before Victoria came in at number 10 and hit some big moves before the Peyton Royce came back and the Iconics rejoined together. Santana Garrett was number 12 before Belair was almost eliminated. Liv Morgan was next in the ring and was getting crowded before Ripley was in at 14. Ripley sent Toni Storm out of the ring and took down some others, including Baszler and Victoria. Santana Garrett took a fall thanks to Ripley, but Charlotte came out at number 15 and she went after Ripley straight away before Bayley was eliminated by Ruby Riott. Dana Brooke came out and she got in control for a little bit before Tori Wilson returned to take out Bayley and Peyton Royce. Lacey Evans came out next in Ric Flair's outfit and Charlotte and Lacey get into a huge brawl before Mickie James returned and Bayley was then eliminated by Belair. Just suddenly came out of nowhere. Nikki Cross returned next up before Alicia Fox came in. R-Truth came out for no reason. Fox won the 24/7 title, then got eliminated. Then all the Goobers came down. It was weird, but it was fun, I suppose. Mandy Rose was next in and next eliminated before Dakota Kai came in. Had a little bit of offense, but she was eliminated fairly quickly too. Carmella came in next and attacked Ripley before she eliminated Kai and then Mandy Rose. Tamina came in at number 25 and took out Reginald. Naomi was sent outside, but she fell on her back and used Belair to climb back up. Lana was in at number 26 and nearly eliminated Ripley before Bliss was the next down and she started going for a weird transformation like she does. Moon came in at number 28, followed by Nia Jax. Jax and Baszler eliminated Evans, Naomi and Ember Moon together before facing off each other. Jax eliminated Baszler and then Lana eliminated Jax, which was quite funny. Next up, number 30 was Natalya before Jax and Baszler came on to take out to Lana and then turn their attention to Natalya. They chucked her in. She pretty much got taken out straight away before it got to Ripley and Belair, who were just so close to going out. Both were on the apron, but both managed to survive. They had a really good match before Belair eventually won. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. This was just quality. Everything you want in a Royal Rumble here. Comedy, great winner, great spots. So this was excellent. Next up, the WWE Championship's on the line after Peace and Rosenberg won the 24/7 title. Both men started off strong and it was like the beginning of a Goldberg match to begin with. Roman speared KO did some of his moves, pop out powerbombs, before Roman Reigns chucked Kevin Owens off the LED boards where all the fans are, before Owens got some steel chair shots. Owens went backstage where Roman crashed him with a golf caddy, which was absolutely hilarious. Owens came across a forklift and climbed it and chucked Reigns through the table. Reigns somehow got out before they flung Reigns back into the ring. Roman Reigns was handcuffed to the lights. It looked like he was going to win KO, but no, Reigns attacked the ref. Paul Heyman eventually tagged him out. There was a bit of a botch where he wasn't ready in time before Reigns locked in the guillotine. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I probably would give it higher. The first half of the match was excellent, but there were a couple of botches at the end, and I thought the finish, just a guillotine after everything we saw, was a bit dead. But except for that, a really good match, so it gets an 8 out of 10. Then it was time for the men's Royal Rumble. Edge was back, and Randy Orton had a complete brawl on the Edge before Sami Zayn came in at number 3 and attacked Edge and helped Randy, before Ali was in at number 4 and joined Randy and Sami, and Edge was in a bad position before Jeff Hardy came out and he too was taken down by Orton before Randy could hit an RKOs to both Ali and Zayn. Edge had a spear on Orton, who rolled outside. Edge put Randy into the announce desk with a DDT before Ziggler came in. Edge was hitting Orton with a steel chair, and the officials came out to stop him, and he had to go back. Nakamura was in at number 7, and Carlito returned to WWE, which I loved. Hit a backstabber on Shinsuke to begin with. Woods was in at 9, and Big E was in at 10. Before Sami Zayn was eliminated, and John Morrison came in at 11. Ali eliminated Woods, and Big E avenged him by eliminating Ali. Ricochet was next in, followed by Elias, and they eliminated Carlito. 14 was Damian Priest from NXT, who looks like he's going to be coming back, before The Miz came in at 16. Riddle was next up, before Daniel Bryan came in at 17. Kane made a return. Must feel good for the people of Knox County to have their mayor in a stupid mask doing that. He had chokeslap on Edge before eliminating Ziggler and Ricochet. Team Hell No reunited before Kane turned on Bryan. Priest eliminated Kane before King Corbin came in at 19, and Otis made his Rumble debut at 20. Otis eliminated pretty much immediately by Corbin before Dominic Mysterio came in at 21. He was also eliminated by Corbin. Lashley came out next, and Priest was eliminated before the Hurricane came back. Why do they bring this guy back every year and is pretty much eliminated straight away? Christian then made his return at 24. I knew he was on Raw a few months ago, but I was not expecting this, and eliminated Lashley with the help of Big E, Riddle and Bryan. Edge and Christian reunited before AJ Styles came out at number 25. Edge speared Styles at the Royal Rumble before Rey Mysterio came in, and Omos stopped AJ from being eliminated and eliminated Big E himself, my pick. Sheamus was in at 27 and hit a brogue kick on Bryan. Mysterio was going on for a 619 on AJ before it blocked, and it helped AJ eliminate him. Cesaro was 28 and nearly eliminated Sheamus after reuniting the bar. Seth Rollins was back at 29 and followed by Strowman at 30. Omos saved AJ from elimination again before Cesaro and Sheamus were eliminated by Strowman. Braun eliminated AJ and was speared by Edge and Christian. Seth Rollins stomped on Bryan and eliminated him before eliminating Riddle as well. Rollins, Edge, Christian and Strowman remained. At that point I thought it was going to be Rollins, but no, suddenly Rollins was eliminated, and it was down to a final 2 of Edge and Randy, because we thought Edge had run it, but though Randy came out, it did look like a botch finish when Rollins was going to win, because I just certainly did not see Edge winning it, so I was stunned, but anyway he did, and yeah, I'm super pleased with this winner. Can't wait to see what they do. Maybe they'll do a triple threat match with Randy in it as well, unless Randy wins the title before it. It'll be super interesting, but I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. This was a really, really solid Rumble match. Overall this week, the Royal Rumble gets an 8 out of 10 from me. I really enjoyed this show. There wasn't really a bad match in it, I don't think. There was some really quality matches. Loved the 2 Rumble matches. The 2 title matches were good. So yeah, just a really good show, and if WWE continues like this on the road to WrestleMania, we could have a really good few months ahead. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my channel on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.